How's it going, everybody? And we got another rivalry match. This time is MadDog and Demon. So let's see how this goes. I think that they just had a league match, but this is going to be now a rivalry match. So we'll see if we have a different outcome. Which I think MadDog kind of handedly beat Demon in week 1, but let's see what happens now. Demon's had a little bit of extra training experience. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, and that is 1-0. I'm going to follow MadDog's perspective most of the time, as he has a better connection. It's not as choppy, so that's going to be 1-0. And a nice red from Demon, and then the backflip retreat, very nice, but the diagonal from MadDog was very nice too. And then, oh, I thought the diagonal was going to connect. And a nice back right that connected. Might have looked funny, but it did connect. And MadDog working on bringing back the lower left meta. Ah, that was a missed opportunity for MadDog. If he stayed trained on Demon and that diagonal, could have killed him. And Demon with the lunge. Very nice. It is now 1-1. Two HP. I think the last one was 7 HP, something like that. So these are close fights. Ooh, and that red triple combo that we've gotten used to seeing from MadDog. He really likes to do the left stagger step forward. And most of the time people just run into it. Oh, and a nice DFA from Demon. And MadDog landing a nice under left diagonal. And Demon landing a DFA and pulling ahead. It's 2-1. So when you're getting hit by DFAs, it's an indication that you're staying engaged for a little bit too long. So before they have a chance, if you know that they're going to try to DFA, the best thing you can do is you can wait for it to happen, because you know they're trying to do it, and then just pull away and counter. So that's one thing you can do. And a nice kind of cleanup kill there from MadDog, blue sweeping into the mistake. And a diagonal versus the sweep there, trading for some damage. I believe that was even. And MadDog clearing out with a red aerial against the lower blue sweep. And the score is now 3-2. MadDog has pulled ahead. While MadDog is a favorite in this fight, I'm not counting out Demon by any means. He's been showing serious interest in wanting to develop his skills and getting better, and so we'll see how it plays out. DFA coming from MadDog. There it is, 4-2. MadDog's advantage. I think MadDog there was trying to go into his red triple combination. A nice connection there on the red right. And again, MadDog getting hit by Demon's DFA. Closing out that one with a little bit of health to spare at 17. It is now 5-2. MadDog with the red triple left combo, and that fails as Demon parries it off and stays in the game. It is 5-3. nice back right there from MadDog, but missing the follow-up. And there's another one, and it is 6-3. I'm going to switch to Demon's perspective, sparingly though. There's a little bit of lag, so I just want to moderate that a little bit. Ooh, and the DFA doesn't connect. Demon, if you're listening, I really would like you to avoid forwards, yellow forwards. I think that because you do them, you don't allow yourself to have the space to do sweeps or other techniques that might be a little bit better. So even if your positioning is good, those forward yellowers are just so ineffective that it's not going to do the damage that you need them to do. So that's the Coach G feedback for that moment. Let's go back to MadDog. And the score is 7-3, MadDog's advantage. A nice few hits there from MadDog. I think there's a decisive HP lead as Demon is definitely below 25. And Demon killed by his own attack as MadDog kills him with the DFA. Demon says no. Okay, and it is now 8-3. My goodness. Nice hit by MadDog there, connecting with the yellow left. And a nice lunge from Demon, stays connected, but MadDog doesn't go into it at the right angle, so MadDog leads 8-4 now. Demon trying to come in with some yellow scrambles there. MadDog responding in kind. MadDog being a little bit more careful. He's trying to close this out. Coming with the blue sweep. Oh, and a nice DFA. That was a very nice instinct there from MadDog. And a nice connect there from MadDog again. These are just really nice red hits here from MadDog. Well done. And at that time, Demon's ran out of health so much that he wouldn't have enough time to do damage with the sweep in that damage raise. So MadDog pulls ahead, and he's got 9 kills, while Demon is 4. And a few nice hits, a couple nice hits there from MadDog. Demon's below 50. It's about even now. And there's MadDog closing out with a beautiful red right, getting through Demon's yellow guard. So MadDog again establishes his dominance at the current kind of rung of rivals he's been matched with. Well done, MadDog. And keep it moving. Great match. See you in the next one. Peace. Hello, everybody, and we are back. And we got Ice and Hookz in the Rivalry event. I think that they are primary rivals for each other. Maybe in the skill sense, and also because they're both leaders of JJ, the most senior leaders we got. So this will be very interesting to watch. Hookz is coming off the string of a really nice win that he got last night against Mars, so we'll see how that momentum carries into this match. He's got Ice down to 37 health. Very nice. And a nice back right there from Hookz to get into Ice's sweep. And back right does counter side swings. So, if you see a back right and you're going into it too closely with that side swing, might get beat up a little bit. So, Hookz is on the board at 1-0. And a nice shot by Ice. And again, the experience showing another nice shot on Hookz on his back right. And the nice response again to the blue sweep. That's 3 solid counters in a row by Ice. And then Hookz trying to do that surprise turn on red, but Ice, I think, saw that coming. And Hookz is kind of cycling through a variety of tactics to see what Ice is going to bite on. Another back right coming. That was a good idea. Nice hit right there for Hookz, but I think there was some trading done. And a nice one tap from Ice, showing that experience once again. And it is 1-1. A few solid counters in a row there. Really nice to see. And there's Hookz with the red, and let's see what his health is at now. 67, so it looks like he didn't take a good trade that time. Oh, and nice shot there from Hookz, and then he comes back in with the blue sweep. Very nice. Got Ice at the knees. And so that is going to be 2-1. These two kings of JJ. Apologies. Try to cover the mic. I'm sorry if you still heard that cough. Looks like Hookz might have landed a nice shot there. Yep, a 30 shot. Maybe the other one there? Nope, 71. That's idle hits. Ice with a nice plan red right. And Hookz with the triples. Good trade there for Hookz. It is now 94-70. And good try there on Hookz to connect with the back right. Looks like Ice was able to get in a hit in there. It's now 64-70, close game. Now you notice Hookz' swing frequency is a little bit higher because I think he uses longer sweep patterns to try to lure his opponents in. And he got a really nice parry there, very nice. Ice makes note of that as well. That is 3-1. Ooh, and a nice sweep there, but I think both of them traded fairly. Oh my gosh, no, they did not. They did not indeed trade evenly. Hookz got a. It's now 35-5 health, and Hookz comes in with his 4th kill on Ice, and it is now 4-1. Hook's looking well on his sweeps. I think it's the sweeps and the reds that are doing it so far. And a nice hit there by Hookz. Ice is at 53, and he ranged out that red right after the back right very nicely, dragging it. He's now 65 Hookz and, oh my gosh, 23 Ice. So again, Hookz has an advantage in this fight as well, and it's putting a lot of pressure on with the continuous sweeps coming in and out with yellow and blue. And a good evasion by Hookz to bail on that red triple when he knew it wasn't going to connect, but then Ice comes back in. And Ice is back on the board, and we got 4-2. Just watching these two battle it out in yellow. And I think that Ice is going to have the advantage there by far in the scramble. So Hookz has got to try to keep catching him off guard to secure this lead. Those sweeps, maybe an occasional lunge, and those reds. So I think if it comes to a yellow on yellow fight, I think that Ice is going to take that. Oh, and a very nice red there from Hookz and aiming up into the aerial. And that's a neglected skill today, is being able to aim up and into the opponent and not just look at the ground level and forget about them when they go too high. So that's a really good skill to pick up. And I know Hookz also has been trying to get onto Jedi Academy and learn some unorthodox tactics that way. And so I look forward to see what he can bring as his competitive edge to the league with those tactics. That was a nice kill by Ice, and it is now 5-3. We're gonna follow Ice now. Ooh, my goodness! Oh, it's about an even trade. Okay, just being dramatic. Nice hits there by both of them, I believe. Oh, but Hookz has a lead there. I think the principal source of pain here for Ice is going to be an Ice with the excellent sportsmanship. Very good. And I think it's Ice coming into the sides on the back rights, because the back rights are going to clear out those sides. You'll get a favorable parry on those every time, and it's also really hard, oddly hard, to parry red forwards. We see a lot of that as well. And Ice getting kind of stuck in those patterns, and then Hookz just comes in with the blue sweep to vary it up. And I see Hookz cycling. I see him with the red rights. He has the red aerials. He has the yellow open sweep. And then he has the blue sweep. And we have not seen the legendary strategically deployed YDFAs. So it looks like that is out of the arsenal for right now, it seems. And Ice getting under that very nicely. And a good lunge there by Hookz, and still breaking the guard there on the end of the lunge. And that is going to be 7-3. Hookz 7, Ice 3. There we go, we got a little bit of a skin change there for Ice. And nice expert kill there from Ice coming in at the last second with that blue. Only swinging once because he knew it would kill Hookz. HP awareness. It is now 7-4. Hookz is still in the lead. But I believe Ice has a path, definitely, to get back into this and perhaps even win. Oh, and an excellent shot by Hookz. My goodness, that red right just melts. And it is 8-4. Not a ton of action so far, as they're just trying to get lures and baits. Both of them are. And then Hookz with the YDFA comes in, but does not connect. Let's see if Ice punish that. Nope. All idle hits. Again, all idle hits. That was interesting. Ooh, and a nice hit by Hookz. That's the second time he's used that move to directly counter an aerial. Very nice aim on that. And that's another thing too, is playing Jedi Academy, your red aim will significantly and substantially improve. So even if you don't play JKA, I recommend that you try base and try to use red with those elite red users that they have. It will improve your red. So just throwing that out there. Which was underneath of the red right? My goodness. A little bit late on that swing by Hookz, and Ice is going to punish that. And that's going to be 8-5. Hookz is still in the lead. A couple more kills and he closes this out. Ooh, that was close. Could have been a good counter. Just this timing was slightly off for Hookz. It looks like he took some damage there. And it's now 125 Ice. Decisive advantage in HP for this fight so far. And then Hookz coming with the blue sweeps. Ice coming back, letting him do his thing. Trying to come back into it with the red. And it looks like Hookz is down to 16 health. And it's going to be interesting to watch how he manages the low health. But he still keeps aggression. It requires a lot of gumption to keep up the aggression when you have such a significant HP disadvantage. And it is now 8-6. And a nice hit off the bat and a yellow scramble by Hookz, breaking Ice's guard for a 30 shot. Very nice. I think the key for Hookz is going to be lulling Ice into yellow patterns. Getting Ice to think it's going to be a yellow fight. Going to once, scrambling it. Very nice. And another kill by Hookz. It is now 9-6. Excellent. But if you can convince the other player that it's going to be a yellow fight, and then you suddenly switch into red and then go into your blue sweep, I think that strategy has been pretty effective. Oh, and there's a beautiful hit from Hookz. Is getting fantastic range on that red, but then the lunge fails to cover his backside. And he almost lands that red right too to finish it. But Hookz with 35 health left. Very nice. Finishes it with 5 health remaining, and Hookz wins 10-6. Edifying his second rivalry matchup win, and that was a great match. Good match Ice, good match Hookz. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Peace. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Glorp. And oh my god, Pacman has already got a kill. Faster than I could even announce it. I've noticed that's happened the last few times, so I need to be quicker to the trigger. So, it's now 1-0 Pacman versus Dojo. And I believe Dojo is Pacman's primary rival for this event. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Okay, not gonna talk. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. I haven't seen these two actually fight each other a lot, but to me, they're both patient. They both have a pretty good style composition. They're well aware of and know how to use all three styles. And so it should be good. Ooh, Pacman punishing the lunge. See a little bit of blue on blue action. Pacman coming in with yellow. Pacman with a nice patient evasive red, turning away from that. And Pacman looking to chase and control the arena a little bit. Dojo rolling many times out of the way, but I will tell you, rolls can be okay, but you can do a little evasion hop as well to accomplish the same purpose and get a little bit further. A nice back right, but Pacman counters it with a left yellow swing after the active window of the red right, back right has passed. It's a good kill, and I believe that is 2-0, and now 0-3. My goodness, Pac is really pulling ahead. Those are two major red hammers by the Paxter. Some aggressive blue coming in from Pacman. I'm going to switch to his perspective. Pardon the cycling. Okay. And Dojo looking to try out trying to incorporate more blue into his scramble. Pacman is seeing that and countering it with yellow. Some nice open red for Pacman. Looking down a little bit. And there's a couple of approaches to scramble. A lot of people have their mouses aimed super down as to see the saber. But looking up also helps you get range. So it's kind of a cost-benefit analysis there. Whatever's most comfortable. I'll tell you, if you look down for too long, you will get outranged by a similar hit from a player who's not doing that. Oh, and another incredible red scramble from Pacman. It's a wonderful surprise to see red so quickly and strategically used like that in a fight, and we don't see enough of that. Usually when we see red, it's from afar and to bait people in, but that was quick, and it was nice, and just the right time. And Pacman rightfully bails on that. Looks like we have somebody joining us. We got Karen, not JJ. I'm not sure who that is, but I guess we're about to find out. Ooh, and that was an excellent yellow drag. And another clean hit by Pacman. My goodness. Pacman not getting drawn into the back right. Dojo trying again, and that is Pac up another point. That's a second counter to back right in this fight, with the rest of the kills being red hammers. Pacman demonstrating some great offensive versatility, I would say here. And the tricky balance is he's also very patient. And landing a nasty yellow reprisal there, and again countering the back right. So I think that's the third or fourth counter there to that move. And it's part of the reason why I heavily discourage it, but to Dojo's credit, a lot of people still do fall for it. And Pacman decisively wins that scramble. And I want to point out that since the rival matches are a good chance to fight somebody of similar skill, and B, they're also a good chance to try out strategies in a match that don't count toward official league standing, but feel much like a league match. So Dojo may be taking this opportunity to try out and incorporate some new techniques. It looks like that might be the case with Blue here. Ooh, and a nice ranged out red hit from Pacman. He has the perfect balance of going forward and going back and having just a really clean, well thought out technique. His execution is, oh, well, except for that spin, has been mostly error free and just a very clean dueler. When I say clean, we're talking about lack of forwards, lack of spins, mistimed strikes. Everything seems very deliberate and intentional. That's why I like watching Pacman. Looks like he tried to force a parry there, but again, gets a really nice red open hit, and that's going to be 7-0 for the Paxter. Nice open blue from Pacman. Ooh. That's a nice blue answer from Pacman. And we got Blaze joining us. My goodness, welcome back, Blaze. Ooh, a nice red from Pacman. We're seeing some excellent red shots from Pacman. It's a very close match. It looks like Dojo's getting a little bit of lag too. It's cause for concern. And Pacman almost pulls up another one of those red shots right there off the parry. Missed opportunity. And a nice open win on that scramble. Very nice. It is 8-0 or 8-1, and I gotta tell you, I did not see this coming. Pacman's execution has been top notch. And it's not just winning at the scrambles, it's carefully and strategically placing those red strikes that are risky, but he's doing it in a way that pays off. And again, so that's about the 7th or 8th counter on the back right. And I think Pacman has understood now how to counter that. We're gonna follow Dojo's perspective. See, oh, and Dojo killed by another right there. And then let's get back to Dojo. I'm not sure that Dojo has a path back into this. I want to say never count somebody out, but this is going to be really tough. Pacman's execution is top notch, and I think Dojo is in practice and improve and experiment mode, and it's hard to switch readily from that to combat preparedness and like serious match mode. So I'd bear that in mind. I'm taking a look at this. He's trying a lot of different things right now that usually are not a part of his meta. And there's an attempt at the hammer there by Pacman. And a lunge, very nice. Using that to get some floor space. And again, a nice sweep from Pacman. Pacman just looking clean. He really has what it takes to be a top contender in this league. Both of these players do. Pacman right now in this match, and with that kill and this victory, gotta say, it sets a strong tone for the league. Great match to the both of you. And we'll see you in the next one. Fantastic match. Peace. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Glorp, and we're covering another rivalry match today between Demon and Sidious. Sidious known for kind of loftier red triples, and Demon known for kind of a composition of different techniques now. So it'll be interesting to see how Demon with this more varied strategy comes to Sidious' more red focused doubles and triples. Looks like Demon fell for it right there. Yeah, that's gonna be 1-0, Mr. Sidious. Nice shot there by Sidious, getting Demon below half. And Demon doing the same to Sidious, very nice. It's Sidious using the plus taunt function, very classic. Sidious tries to go into him with the red diagonals, and Demon outranges that. And Daff causing some trouble. Look at Sidious with the good sportsmanship minds. Gotta love it. And Demon does a really nice blue shot. I'd like to see more of that from Demon. Some nice deflections in blue from Demon. And Sidious with a nice red. And the score is, oh gosh, I can't tell because we've got spectators in a demo. This is actually a demo, I didn't see this live. So I'm not able to tell, I believe it's 3-1. Until somebody gets in excess of 4, which is Dojo's score right now, I'm not going to be able to tell what Sidious' score is. That's a good trade by the both of them. And a wide DFA by Demon. Missing the mark. But a red DFA, my goodness, it hits Sidious. That's Demon with 2 on the board. Demon with the jumping backstep. Those are some nice hits by Demon right there, but again, Sidious with the red. Just coming in and smashing through. I think it's 4-2 now. Sidious' favor. A nice lunge by Demon, my goodness. It looks like Sidious is down to below 75 health, so it looks like Demon has a little bit of an edge on him right now. Ooh, bad DFA, and Sidious did not punish that. And again, we don't see a ton of variation from Sidious. We mostly like to stick to those reds. And I believe, it's actually 3-3 right now. So he did not have 4, as I initially thought. It is tied up 3-3. And a good trade right there. I think that actually damaged them both equally. Now, if you're Demon, you're honestly just going to think lunge all day against this, or have a more careful red, either or. There's a lot of ways you can bust a red-only style with kind of loftier aerials, that what Sidious is doing. And Sidious, on the other hand, would benefit tremendously from limiting his combinations to just singles or doubles. And a very nice, well-timed strike there from Sidious. And the score is now 4-3. Sidious over Demon. And there's an almost insta-kill there from Sidious. Sidious should close it out here in just a moment, drawing Demon in with the taunt. And Demon doing a good job here of reclaiming some space. But the open sweep with a low health and a red user, not the best choice. And so Sidious is going to take that one. It is now 5-3. Nice shot there by Sidious before Demon can land the YDFA. Demon's on life support now, taking a couple red shots. And another one. Demon makes the mistake again of jumping in near Sidious. When you do that, they can hit your feet. And hitting your feet in this game is just as important as hitting the head. It does the same damage. So if it reaches your hitbox, it will do damage. That's why I discourage the lofty jumps that people do. So near to the other player. And that's another nice diagonal into the yellow sweep. And again, another great diagonal. There is 7-3. Sidious pulls ahead in this match. And nothing has really changed about Sidious' style. It is that Demon is not landing those DFAs anymore. And now we're switching back to Demon's perspective as he's down to 85 health. He took another red diagonal shot there. And Demon, at this point, I would make a note that you're getting killed by the red diagonals a lot. And the best thing you can do is when the red diagonals go, and maybe it's the end of the combo, you can try to sweep into it. But it's got to be after the diagonal, this one. Because the diagonal otherwise, if you're caught mid-swing, will do exactly what it just did right there, and they'll get a favorable parry. Ooh, good try by Demon there, and good chase mid-air by Sidious, very nice. And a nice red right to finish right there. So that's an instance where I absolutely agree with the use of a triple red. Is when you're going to catch somebody so close to you and you know where they're going to be, absolutely do triple. Remember, it's not a good thing to overswing. You can have a high pressure strategy without swinging as frequently, because every time you swing, you also create an opening for yourself and for the enemy to come in and counter it. Ooh, and a nice DFA actually from Demon. That was well timed. I don't encourage the use of DFAs, but that was pretty smart right there. And there's Demon taking another shot. This is looking really tough for Demon. And the score is now 10-3. That's it. It's a great game. And Demon's just got to show some better responses to the red. Just not run into him as frequently. And Sidious, while he won this one, it would pay off handsomely to, you know, try to mix in a lunge every now and then. And just throw the sweep. Even if you don't intend on using it, it's important to show that you at least can demonstrate the variation, because it'll catch the opponent off guard and they'll second guess themselves when they come to try to counter your reds. That's it for now. We're going to cap it off there, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. How's it going, everybody? As the rivalry... Oh, it's your boy, Glorp. As the rivalry weekend event continues, we're on day 2. And this is the second match we've had today, and this one's going to be MadDog and Vector. And Vector getting a nice red shot to open the match. My goodness. And MadDog having an excellent skin choice, going with the red chiz. That was a nice hit by MadDog there. MadDog coming in with the blue sweeps and parrying Vector to get the blue sweep. I think that this is going to be a fantastic match. I think a little bit of a stretch for Vector too, so we'll see how this plays out. And MadDog persisting with the red triple combo through the landed lunge by Vector. Nice kill. This could be 2-1. And Vector landing a very nice red of his own there into triple combo. And that's going to be 2 apiece as we even up the match. And MadDog with kind of a floaty red coming in, which is liable to get punished there. And a nice yellow shot from MadDog with 70 health left. Very nice. Let's see if I can actually turn the Unity mod on so I can actually see the health. Health saber? Does that red letter mean that they're in red? Can I see shields as well? X. No, I guess that's all I got. Ah, yeah, so it does tell their style here. So we're going to actually be turning that on for a closer look at our fights. And it looks like... What's the score now? This is now 3-3 in this great match. I don't think that updates correctly. Yeah, that doesn't look like it updates right, because... So I'm actually going to take the health off. X, health off. There we go. So let's do that. And MadDog coming in with a lunge. That's a good idea, but then Vector parries off with the red, and this is a very close match. And a great job by Vector there following up the lunge by not bailing out, but instead persisting in the blue sweep. Very nice. And a back right getting underneath of the red right of Vector's. And something I've learned recently, maybe it's a little late learning this, back right is an incredible counter to regular right sides, and a blue sweep again by MadDog. It is now 4-4. Vector getting ready in yellow, as we can see there from our Unity mod plugin. Now going into red. And opening with a red left, but getting hit by that DFA, unfortunately, getting half of his health removed. And MadDog with a very nice red. It's now 5-4. I'm not sure what the path to victory here is yet for Vector. Vector saying that he might have had a lag spike. But I'm not really sure what the path to victory is for him yet. I'm still trying to figure out MadDog as a duelist, what his strengths and weaknesses are. I don't know that much about him, so I'll just have to keep watching. Another nice lunge by Vector, getting in on MadDog. Rolling around, evading. It's now 70-44, and a nice shot there by Vector. It is now tied back up at 5-5. It is neck and neck. One shot apiece, going back and forth for the entire match. Very nice. Vector had a chance to finish there with a diagonal, and he finishes with the red right. Nice job by Vector. Nice lunge there, tied up. Is now 15 MadDog. Vector with another nice kill, pulling ahead, creating a little bit of a mid-match split right now. He pulls ahead 7-5. Very nice. Ooh. I'd say a key for MadDog is he's staying engaged a little bit too long and allowing Vector to either red him or blue lunge him. And I feel like that's led to a few kills. Oh, and evades the lunge there. Very nice. But cannot parry the blue sweep. And then Vector is pulling ahead 8-5 as the mid-match kind of split continues. And when I say mid-match split, I mean matches follow a pattern sometimes of evening up until midway through, and then one player pulls away as they figure something out. Ooh, interesting idea there from MadDog, going with the lower lefts and then following up the red right. Very nice, 8-6. And MadDog's resolve is not diminished whatsoever as he stays in this fight. And kind of a risky choice there where MadDog opened with the red left and Vector rightfully punishes that. Vector leaves himself open though similarly. It should be about even. Yeah, 73-82. Oh, Vector with a great idea coming to the blue sweep, the distance red right, and a diagonal, and MadDog kills Vector with a yellow on top of the sweep. And now it is 8-7. This is a fantastic match. Oh, and a nice yellow hit from MadDog. Vector deflecting and getting that blue sweep off in time, doing some great evasion. Then MadDog tying it up. It is now 8-8. And these aren't lucky one-time critical hits. These are MadDog is winning the scrambles. Oh, and Vector having a perfect parry series. My goodness. I believe that is a flaw. He lost 1 health. So Vector with a really nice kill. Oh, getting parried on that red lower right by the red right though. And Vector looking to clean up with the sweep. And this is Vector's game right now. So we do a DFA to end it. It is 10-8. And that is a fantastic match. Well done, Vector. Well done, MadDog. 2 great competitors. Excellent match. That was an excellent matchup. I can't say that enough times. That was a lot of fun to watch, especially seeing how far Vector has come in his progression as a duelist. So that's quite a way to get this day going, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Glorp, and we're going to look at a day 2 match between Vector and Demon. And they had some lag issues that both of them did yesterday, so due to technical issues, they did it again yesterday, and we're going to see a match again today. Let me get the sound volume up a little bit. Okay, excellent. And nice kill by Vector, coming in with the red left. Very nice. So it's going to be 1-0. And we're going to try the Unity mod, allowing us to see Saber style. So you can see the players switch from style to style. And nice hit there for Demon. Good evasion there from Vector, but still gets hit. Gets a really nice red hit there on Demon. Ah, failed to punish there, the open red left. And a really nice red upper left by Demon. Very nice. Demon finishes that with 4 health remaining. A nice part about this Unity mod plugin is then I can actually see the other player's health without having to switch to them. Okay, 99-4. And the DFA fails. Vector gets out of there. And a nice red right aerial from Vector. Very nice. And that is going to be 2-0. Or 2-1. I want to say 2-1. And again, a limitation of using demos is I'm not able to see the other player's score. So we're just going to use our best guessing on these. And I also have Miko joining us in case she wants to ask any questions, provide any commentary observations she sees as well. Excellent shot by Vector. A lot of these matches are actually pretty close. It's going to be 3-1 Vector. 3 HP remaining. Pretty close. Looks like we're switching perspectives here. Nice lunge there, but Vector definitely got the better of that exchange. So he finishes it with 79 health remaining. Nice sweep there from Vector. And a red left, leaving it hanging a little bit. And Vector with the red DFA. landing with 35 health remaining. It just, oh my goodness. Yeah, so Demon got a red DFA on Vector yesterday. Vector just returned the favor. I do not advise doing red DFAs in fights, by the way. And nice hit there by Demon coming in with the yellow sweep. I just think in this matchup, Demon or Vector is the better scrambler. So if you're Demon and you're saying, okay, well I'm losing all the scrambles, so we try to go head to head with yellow, tend to be getting the bad end of those trades. You're going to be looking at reds and you're going to be looking at specials to try to close that gap and try to go for some critical hits. Some nice clean technique by Vector there to get between Demon's open shots. Vector having a decisive advantage, not just in this fight, but in this match in general. And a nice crouching upper red left from Vector. And we had actually just talked about that as a point of feedback yesterday, and he's already implemented it. Pretty cool. So essentially he was leaving him hanging up. That time he crouched and therefore protecting himself and allowing himself to get a better parry. Looks like a little idle hit there by Demon. Demon's in trouble here. This Vector is closing in. And landing a beautiful red right, cutting through the guard. And he used it like a scramble, which is pretty great. It's going to be Vector leading 8-1, I believe. And a good lunge by Vector. Again, just cleaning up in the scramble, mixing in a special in there. And guys, I'm not going to lie to you, the numbers kind of throw me off. I'm used to listening to pain sounds to read HP, and I feel like that's a little bit more reliable. So I probably won't use this for demos going forward. But leave your feedback in the comments, and if you guys like it, then we'll leave it in. Messy sweep there from Vector, fails to punish. Nice lunge there, because if Demon's going to leave those reds open and kind of hanging out there, lunge is an appropriate and good option, and there we go. It's a great win for Vector. Some adjustments there and learning opportunities for Demon as well. And we got another Day 2 rivalry match, so let's go to the next one. Great match, guys. Peace.
is not with is not with The Force is not with you. The Force is with you.